Hey everybody, my name is John Hunter, and this is my weight loss story. Since I was in 4th grade, I remember standing in the mirror criticizing myself and my looks. I struggled with obesity all my life. I was the funny fat guy. My mindset on life was weak. I had no discipline. The only thing I consistently did was complain. The thing that scared me the most was that I had the most well thought out excuses for everything. In a way, I manipulated myself into thinking the way that I was living my life was okay because I was so ashamed of how bad it actually wasn't. I was clearly uneducated on how to live a healthy lifestyle. This was actually the day before I decided to start my first workout ever on my fat loss journey. I was completely uneducated. I had no idea how I was going to do it. But I knew after this race, something had to change. I finally took responsibility for the things that were happening in my life. You're watching a key moment in my life in this race. It had an impact on my life that changed it forever. I remember going into the race, I was talking myself up like I was Usain Bolt, and I got exposed for what I was. I had gained over 50 pounds since the last athletic thing I've ever done in my life in playing high school football. Losing the race meant almost little to nothing to me. I was sick of coming up short. I absolutely hated that I could never follow through with my word. I built this life. And if I can build a life like this, why can't I build a better one? One day I decided, enough is enough. I'm done feeling suffocated by life. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. And I'm done blaming others for my shortcomings. The first few weeks were the hardest of my life. But then I noticed a serious change in my life. I was hungry. I was obsessed. I knew that if I continued to heal and continue to take care of myself and love myself more than I ever have, it was gonna set me up for success. It was gonna give me everything I ever wanted. My life isn't perfect, but I don't want to die no more. And that's enough for me.